squats. So, if you've never done a squat before, all you've got to remember, the basics. Keep your weight in your heels, keep your chest proud, and don't let your knees track up so you lift up onto the toes. So, warming up, it's so essential before you work out, because you want to make sure your joints are lubricated and your muscles are warm. So, what we're doing at the moment, we're warming the quads, we're activating the hamstrings, we're switching the core on, and by extending the hips, we're going to get some blood into the glutes. So important, such a massive extended muscle group. So some people might go, well, I know how to do a warm-up, but just remember, there's a lot of people out there who don't know what even warm-up is. It's a pulse raiser, getting the body ready to work, especially if you've been sat at a desk all day or you've just got out of bed. So from there, step back, go into a lunge, lift the knee, and then switch. So now we're getting those hip flexors working, the core's having to work a little bit harder to stabilize the body. And we want the arms to start working now. So lift them up, start rotating the body, and you should start to feel your heart rate rising. Keep it nice and balanced, and keep it going. Nearly fell over, good start. So, most warm-ups, it's a little bit of a grey area of how long you should warm up. Totally depends on how active you've been throughout the day. Is it the first thing you're doing today? Is your workout the last thing you're doing today? I normally say be safe. Anything between 8 to 10 minutes. All the time, make sure everything is warm. You don't want to get any injuries, so don't cut corners. It's all about being dynamic. So now, with that in mind, we're going to change it. Flick up, flick the heel. Now, we're going to get those hamstrings warm. Just find a balance. If you have to, you can touch down after every rep. Flick it up, flick the heel. Get the hamstring nice and warm. Just 2 more each side. We're going to switch legs. Shake it off, up, flick the heel. Quad, hamstring. A little bit of glute, and a hell of a lot of balance. Heart rate definitely starting to come up a little bit. So I hope you're going to enjoy your next workout, because it's going to be a lot harder than this warm-up. One more time, get the heart rate up a little bit more. Shoulders now, up onto the toes. We're going to get the calves warm as well, and those delts. So we're going to go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and follow me down to the floor, because we're going to get the triceps and chest warm now. If you want to start with the knees down, it's fine, just because those joints are still a little bit cold. Keep your core tight into some press-ups. So your elbows are tracking out at a slight angle, they're not coming right out to the side over the hands. They're tracking slightly back to activate those triceps and to get the chest warm and shoulders stretching out. Heart rate should be starting to come up a little bit if you can. Lift up, switch the glutes on and the quads. We need 3 more, and then we're gonna get going into some work. Last one, right, bring it in and out. Last 10 seconds, just to make sure everything's ready to go. 4 more reps, 1, 2, 3, and you ready to work, team? Let's go.